Hello, everyone. My name is Raphael Lewis, founder, president, CEO of the Federal Association for the Advancement of Visible Minorities, the FAAVM. As we all know, minorities around the world continue to experience violence, exclusion, socioeconomic disparities, political exclusion, and any sort of discrimination. The United Nations Declaration on the Rights of People Belonging to Minorities is established as a mechanism to help government and civil societies to work together for the protection of minorities within their territories. And today, the FAAVM is working here in Canada to implement the United Nations Declarations on the Rights of People Belonging to Ethnic Religious Minorities. This is not a quest for any special rights. However, working to make Canada one of the top global leaders in human rights, it is of paramount importance that we take that step to enshrine the provisions of this declaration and to implement it within national mechanisms for the protection of minorities. Let me give you a brief example. For example, let's say you travel, you Canadian citizen, you travel in a country in different region with different ethnic minorities. By landing there, you automatically, not to say instantly, become a minority. And if such country never took steps to establish mechanisms to protect minorities, then you are at risk. And if your rights are violated, you have no recourse. So we don't want to be a country where people come and their rights are violated, they have no recourse. We are a country, we're a huge, big country where we've been making a variety of important contribution in the world, and this is another step to ensure that Canada remain one of the global leaders in terms of human rights. Again, this is not a quest for any special rights. However, this is an initiative to ensure that our immigration process, when we bring immigrants here, regardless of their origin, their ethnicity, their religion, their beliefs, their gender, their age, we have a mechanism that, of course, being minorities or being vulnerable groups, we have mechanism that we can protect them. Of course, Canada rely upon human resources and immigration for our socioeconomic advancement and growth and prosperity. We've been a top nation of immigration for the longest time. And believe it, many people around the world, they love to immigrate into Canada because it's such a wonderful country and such a great place to stay and to live and to raise their families and to fulfill their dream. Having founded the FAAVM since 2002, we've assessed a lot of situations where these people come to contribute socioeconomically, sociopolitically, socioculturally for our country. As a matter of fact, we have no mechanism to protect their rights as they belong to minority groups. But today the good news is we have the FAAVM as a platform, and this message is to explain the fact that we as a nation work hard to implement the United Nations Declaration on the rights of people belonging to minorities. Isn't that a great news? Well, let's continue to work hard. We're getting closer and closer. We have a huge platform to work with government to establish a federal ministry for minorities, as well as legislative action for the government to implement as the entire mechanism to protect minorities. This is wonderful. And today I invite you to visit our website at www.afpmv/FAAVM.org. And we look forward to your comments, your inputs, and Slack to volunteer. We open our doors for you to volunteer, but mainly to inform you that this is a wonderful platform, and when we achieve our goals, this will give Canada a huge opportunity, a huge advantage to remain as a global leaders in terms of human rights. Thank you very much. We look forward to work with you, to your comments, to your input, because we work for you. Thank you.